let's talk about this main event.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Of all the matches that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar had, oh, by the way, it was Roman Reigns defending the undisputed WWE Universal Champion against Brock Lesnar, last man standing. Brock Lesnar with his motherfucking tractor.
He brought out a tractor.
I mean, that was so a thing.
All right,
Also, before we go into it, Brock Lesnar cutting the promo, he throws the mic at Roman, and Roman, boom, just catches it like a boss. It was a great. I can't not watch that replay. It was so good.
So, anyways, there was a lot to unpack with this match. So let's unpack the match.
This was the best match of Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar over the years by a country mile.
Right. So let's talk about some of the highlights. Obviously, if you spend any time on social media, you'll know exactly what happened during this match because there was a lot that happened during this match.
There really was. Even before the one spot that we talked about, these two had great hard-hitting interactions that looked like they were beating the crap out of each other.
Right.
I really liked the interaction with the Usos and Heyman throughout the match. I really liked the desperation attempts with Roman and Brock. Like, it looked like they were like, oh shit, what do I have to do to actually keep this guy down?
Right. Tractors lifting up rings and moving them.
Brock Lesnar gets back into this tractor. I mean, this is not like a small, like, howdy doody tractor. This is, let's mow, like, 20 million.
This is a modern day tractor. He lifted up the ring.
He literally lifted up half the ring.
If you look at social media, you'll know everything that happened with that.
Even the stuff. Theory comes out
and attempts to cash in,
and that was great because then you still.
He never ends up cashing it in.
He didn't. Nope, he did not. The cash in never happened. So he still has Money in the Bank.
Yep.
We'll most likely see the cash in on Raw. Because that will get people talking.
Or whatever.
Well, you know Triple H, that would make sense.
Yeah.
You want to get that first Raw with a bang. That's how you get that with a bang.
Well, they're not going to do it before Clash at the Castle.
No, I think Drew McIntyre is going to win it, and then Theory's going to cash in there. Well, I mean, that's how you're going to make huge money and make Theory the most hated thing in all of wrestling. If you think fucking Hulk Hogan turning heel on the NWO is going to be bad.
Right.
Think of Theory cashing in a newly won Universal Champion on Drew McIntyre and Cardiff. Like, come on.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit more about just this match. So,
it was fantastic. I mean, there was a spear, and then Lesnar was just buried under rubble. I don't know how they managed to do this, but even though Lesnar...
Oh, you know what I hate about this match is the fact that even as they were putting stuff on top, that he was the ref was still counting.
The ref was still counting. That was the one thing that I was like a little bit confused about when they were actually starting to do the count. I'm like, they're still interacting with Lesnar.
Right.
Don't they start the count until after? Because by the time they bury it and Reigns got on top of him, the ref was uncounting. What was the point?
Yeah, that was stupid. Anyways.
This was absolutely fantastic.
It told the story that it needed to tell for the time.
This is done, though. If they continue with the Brock Lesnar-Roman Reigns thing, other than a special attraction match, like a retirement match, then they're stupid.
Right.
Because this is done. Like, a last man standing, you have established Roman Reigns as the guy.
Right.
And Roman Reigns is still the champion. A lot of people will disagree with that. I can't. Mm-hmm. I just can't right now. They want McIntyre to do it, and they're going to. We're going to see that. And that's going to put McIntyre on such a different level. Right. Because this ain't Vince McMahon's WWE anymore. Right. And the thing is that the AEW people, and I know I pull this out of my ass, but they know they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to see that now. Yep. We're going to definitely get this. Like I said, this was a great SummerSlam. Yep. I so much enjoyed it. But when we come back,
we're going to talk about the McMahon, the McMahon Levesque era, and we're going to grade their first foray into this new world.
Oh, absolutely.
That we call 2022.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back.